Hey guys, I'm here today with one of my clients. Lissa here has difficult nails, or is how we refer to them. Her nails do not like to keep the acrylics on. Now, I know that I've showed you many videos about clients that I have that do not lose their acrylics, and I usually don't have lifting and stuff. Well, Lissa has difficult fingers. Her fingers don't like to maintain the acrylic, and she had very short nails to begin with. Her nails are growing out, and you can see with this nail here that that is her natural nail now, and we have gotten quite a bit of length. So I'm going to show you guys how I do a fill and how I repair some lifting, and hopefully you guys will learn something today. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to sanitize her hands, and I'm going to sanitize my own hands. Turn your hands over. Just rub them together. And you should do this before you work on any client. You have lifting on that one? Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my drill. I use a turbo file. It looks just like this, okay? Turbo file 2. And this is the speed dial. Okay. I usually keep it on about the 4th bar. If there are rhinestones to file off, I turn it up to halfway down only. I never go any higher than that. If I'm working near the natural nail, it is on the 1st bar. Okay, so you're going to see how I change this dial quite often during a fill. Now the way that I start filing is I will start on the pinky of this hand. I always start on this hand first. Let me get you guys a little closer. Can we move that back a little bit? I'm going to get you guys a little bit closer, and I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I always start drilling from the outside to the inside. Okay? This is to remove the paint only. Lissa's nails are a little grown out, so I am going to take some, some of this thickness down a little bit, because her natural nail can support more of the weight of the acrylic, so she can have a thinner acrylic now. So let me see if I can lift you guys a little bit. I hate this camera, it's ridiculous. If I don't get it to... Okay. Alright, lift. Just like that. I'm in frame. Yes, I am. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. And it's just about on number 4 now. And you don't want to stay in one spot because you can burn your client. And I barely push down. The drill should do most of the work. Okay? Once I have this length, or this depth, taken down to a nice thin coat of acrylic, the way that I do my fill, she does not have any lifting on this finger. So the way that I do up near the cuticle is I'll turn my drill way down low, and I can stop this with my finger, okay? You should not have a drill going at high speed if you're going to go up near anybody's cuticle. And my drill bit is very, very fine, okay? I can touch my natural nail with this, and it's not even going to take my polish off. So it's going to take a couple of lightweight swipes across the cuticle to remove any dead skin that has grown out between fills, okay? So I'm going to go up around this way, and you can see a little film starting to lift up off of her nail, and it takes the shine away. That's all you want to do for your fill. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this to all of her nails, and then we'll come back before I do the fill with the acrylic. Okay, so we're back, guys, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. We've already filed and primed her nails. I nipped off anything that was lifting so that we have a nice clean space to start working with. I've dehydrated and I've primed her nails, and we're going to go ahead and start the fill. The fill is very simple. It's almost always one bead. The bead is always, I'm going to back you guys out so you could see me, okay? The bead is always up closest to the nail, to the cuticle, and it is It's very simple to do. You just grab one bead just like you would if you were doing a new fill, I mean a new set. Place it up close to the cuticle, press a little bit, and drag down toward the bottom of the nail. It should settle by itself. This is all self-leveling, so as long as you make your bead correctly, you shouldn't have an issue with lumps and bumps and trying to manipulate acrylic that's not going to move. Okay? So that's it. That's all you do for a fill. And then this client likes her nails painted, so we're not even going to do color or anything. And that's how I do a fill. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll talk to you guys soon.